I don't know about you, but I'm itching to get to the gym right now. I am itching. Not quite literally, but mentally. Like, I can't wait to get to the gym. And I'm not gonna lie, partly, I wanna say not negligible. I'm thinking maybe like 10%. 10% is the the actual environment. You know what? I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. There's some bitches over there at this gym that I go to that they don't look bad. So, shit, I'm a fucking man, dude. And I like to fucking, shower, get ready, look good, and step out into the world, dude. So I can bless some of the females, let them see me and get their little eye candy. Dog, that's like it with everybody, right? If you're a man and you're not doing that, at least subconsciously, I know you don't think about it every day as in, okay, I'm gonna go and be somebody's eye candy today, but you kind of subconsciously do it because if you get ready every day, if you put effort into what you're gonna wear, you don't just put on some bullshit and you brush your teeth, you comb your hair, whatever, then you're presenting yourself to the world in the image that you want, which is a good image, right? You know, as a decent person. So you kind of do it subconsciously, right? I know I do mostly, but on the weekends specifically, because this gym I go to, it's a new gym, and there's a lot of hot chicks over there. So, shit. Not that I'm gonna go and talk to any of them. That's the fucking duality of it, right? Because yeah, it motivates you to have a couple hot chicks in the gym, and you're fucking playing eye tag with each other or whatever. But you don't ever really say anything. I don't know why. Is it fear? I know from my end, it's partly fear of rejection or whatever, but it's also, I don't know, dude. I want to see how long I can take it. Like, okay, when is this chick gonna say something to me, right? Because if she really likes you, right, she's gonna say something eventually. But that's the same thing reversed. Because if you really like her, you're gonna go and say something. But I'm not interested in fucking chit chatting and fucking trying to get under anybody's pants while I'm in the gym. I'm really more focused on, okay, what do I have to go and do once I get in there? Okay, I have to go and kill my arms today. Okay, I'm gonna go and do that as fast and as efficiently as possible. And the least amount of chit chat I can partake in and the least amount of distractions that can actually get in my way, the better. So that's the reality of it, man. Chicks and talking to people in the gym, it's a distraction. At least while you're doing your workout. Once you're done, who's to say you can't stay for a couple extra half an hour and chit chat or whatever. But unless you got other shit to do that you got to take care of. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of back to my point. I was saying that's like 10% of my motivation today. The other 80% is, okay, I want to go and check out my pump once I'm done, and I want to stimulate growth in my muscles today, right? That's the 80%. But not negligible. 10% is, yeah, there's some hot chicks over at this gym, dude, and shit. That shit just motivates me a little bit, dog. Just a little bit. I gotta go and let them see these fucking cannons. And I got a haircut not that long ago. Since I recently started going to this new gym, I don't think they've ever seen me with a haircut, at least the people there. They've always seen me like as a bum because I had no haircut for like the last 3 months, and my beard was just a mess. I had never fucking shaved it or anything. I mean, I shaved like under here, but never like lined it up or, made it look decent. So it's a completely different Edward that they're gonna see today. So I'm excited for that too, bro. Cause yeah, I mean, I don't know. From seeing me as a bum to seeing me as like a decent looking person, right? I don't know. That's just my craziness. Anyways, what am I actually gonna do once I get in there today? I don't know. Why do I always start with that? Because I always tell you the same shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do once I get in there. But I do, if that makes sense. The skeleton of my workout, as I always tell you. It always looks the same. You know, if I start with buys, I'm gonna do okay. Yeah, just cut me off. Cool. If I start with buys, I'm gonna do a bunch of fucking curls. I'm talking maybe standing dumbbell curls or maybe some seated single arm curls where I can help myself with my offhand, the hand I'm not using. Or maybe I'll do some cable, straight bar. Yeah, there's a lot of different shit I can do for buys, but it's always gonna be just curling shit upwards. Maybe I should try doing some hammer curls because I was listening to Rich Piana. He was talking about how hammer curls don't only train your biceps, but they also train your forearms, which that's true. But I never really implemented them into my routine, mainly because it does hit your forearms, and I'm not really looking to hit my forearms when I'm doing biceps because I have a whole separate day for forearms, right? Now, if I didn't do forearms as an accessory muscle group, like dedicated accessory muscle group, then I would be more inclined to do hammer strength curls to at least target them some way or another. Because let's say for me, in my example, at least 2 times a week. Well, I do them every 3 days. I'm doing what? Forearms, abs, and calves. And then I take one rest day from accessory muscles and I don't do anything. So then after that day is over, I start again with the same 3. So what is that? 4 + 3, 7. So yeah, I'm hitting every single accessory group 2 times a week. So I think that's more than enough. I feel like that's more than enough for me to be like, okay, for arms, maybe I don't do hammer curls because I'm already training my forearms dedicated with a dedicated day twice a week. If that's something that you're not doing, then maybe you would benefit from a set of hammer curls every now and then. But in my case, it's not the worst case in the world to not do hammer curls. But hey, everybody can use a couple. Holy shit! Is that a Chevy? It looks like it's one of those Florida cars with the big ass rims and like a Chevy Impala, I want to say. Nah, it's not an Impala. Not an Impala. What the fuck is it? Like the Kodak black cars. You know what ones I'm talking about. The ones that have a drop top and they have those big ass fucking rims. It's like a sedan. Yeah. Anyways, enough talking, dude. I'm just itching to get into that gym for whatever reasons. But let's make this arm day a good one. So, another kind of supersetted arm day. I know I was shitting on it last time, talking about, oh, the pump wasn't the best because my arms weren't as fully pumped as they usually are. But I think that was a me problem. Maybe I didn't do them fast enough, or maybe I didn't take it to failure as much as I could have. But I'm gonna try and correct that today. So I think I want to do triceps first, and then I'll do biceps. Yeah. So enough said. Let me lock in. My straps are extra sweaty because I forgot my shirt from yesterday's workout in my bag. So my bag, my straps are in the same spot where the shirt was, so it soaked up some of that sweat. Nice. I was just using this. What the hell? There we go. All right. Go. 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 All right. Not bad at all. Not my favorite tricep machine, but it did its job. I don't like this one. It took me way longer than I want to admit to figure out how to use this machine, but we figured it out and it feels good, so I think it'll be a good finisher. Not my go-to, definitely for tries. Not for a finisher, not for a starter. Just wasn't my, didn't click with me. I was doing way too much abs. Like I had to really tighten up my core to use that machine. So I didn't really like it. But I feel like I'm pumped enough. So that's it. All right. My back is still a little bit tight. I think I pulled something like a couple days ago. I know last time I was in this gym, I was having some real fucking pain in my back. I'm in serious need of a massage, but fuck it. I'm gonna just thug it out. All right. I don't think I did the lat spread. I mean the double by as good as I can do it, so I'm gonna go for it again. What else? From the back. Yeah. I've never seen this one from the back. Let's see. That's about it. Awesome, awesome arm pump, honestly. Yeah. Awesome, awesome arm pump. Whew. All that's left to do is, I think I have to do calves today. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do calves. Then I'm gonna do some cardio. But that's about it. And I'm gonna go and slam some protein shakes that I have in my bag. I got two 30-gram, 30 grams of protein shakes in my bag right now. So a total of 60, which they should go down pretty smoothly. And that's about it. Yeah. Not much else to show you, honestly. I mean, that's about all the poses. Shit, I got legs tomorrow. Where do I want to do legs? I do like the laying hamstring machine they got over here, but not really much else to do for hamstrings. I'm not gonna do whatever the fuck you do on the Smith machine. You grab a bar and you kind of go up and down with it. I don't like that. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. But as of today's lift, I didn't like that last
tricep push down thing I was doing. Maybe because I didn't know how to use it properly, but I was using a lot of my abs, so I had to tighten up my core a lot whenever I was doing that. Which, whenever I'm doing triceps, I'm not trying to do fucking abs. So that was kind of a bummer. But the rest of the workout was fucking awesome. Like, the push downs were fucking crazy. The cable extensions, double cable extensions were fucking crazy. What else? The push downs at first were good. So overall, great arm day. Cannot lie. Yeah, I mean, and I was shitting on supersets last arm day. I was like, oh, I didn't get a good pump. But today's pump is really good, honestly. I'm gonna be objective. It's not the best pump I've ever had, but it's a good one nonetheless. No complaints on my side. So that's about it. Stay tuned for likes tomorrow.